Yes, welcome back, producer friends. Today, got a video on how to get your house drums to groove. This is something that I think maybe a lot of people who are just starting out making house kind of miss. And especially if you're working in audio for your drums, this is going to be something that maybe doesn't come to you as naturally or you don't think about it as much. You still can do it in audio, but it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass. So we're going to go ahead and just make a new MIDI track. I just have the Ableton stock default 909 in here. Not sure if that comes with standard or not, but either way, the same principles will apply. So let's go ahead and make a super simple house groove. So just a 4 on the floor kick, across, throwing a clap, oh, get it looping, right, and throwing a hi-hat on the offbeats. This is all simple stuff that, anyone who's trying to make house, this is going to be like step 1 and 2 basically, and 3. Right. But now we want some like little hi-hats in between and stuff, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and drop some of those in like that. Throw that there, and maybe you're here, and oops. Something like this. This will obviously take a little bit of experimenting and a little bit of your personal taste you kind of want to put in here. If you hear little things, then just drop them in. All right, let's copy that over. So now we got this. So definitely getting there, right? But something is off about it. Something is a little too straight on. It doesn't really have like that groove that makes you want to just move your shoulders like that, right? So what we're missing really is swing. And I already have some swing in here because I was messing around, but let's go ahead and delete that. So if you open up this right here, the groove pool, you can go right click, browse groove library. And there's a lot of options, but you can obviously see that swing is already open. And so we're going to take 16th note swing in this case. And my favorite is 45. And you can preview them. And you can drop them straight in. And your timing is going to be essentially your intensity of the swing. So if I put it on 0, it's going to do nothing. Right? Swings and just grooves so much more. So really what all swing is doing is, you can see if we hit this commit button, it's just going to move all the 16th note, second 16th note partials over. So like this note, this note, this note, this note. Basically, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to move 2 and 4 over for every single beat. So if we hit commit, it'll show it to us. So you can see how this moved over, this moved over, this moved over, and it did it automatically for all of them. Typically, I like to keep the swing on. I don't commit it just because I want to, maybe go back and play with the timing a little bit later on or whatever. So I don't usually commit, but you can do whatever you want. A way you can conceptualize this, though, for swing, instead of having to remember that it moves every 16th note over, is imagine a drummer playing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he just lets his left hand kind of go behind in time a little bit. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that's a really easy way to conceptualize like why swing does what it does. And it'll help you a little bit if, say, you're working in audio or something like that, and you need to get things swinging really quick. Now, it will be a little bit more of a pain in the butt to do this in audio because you'll have to take these individual hits and scoot them over, like scoot that over, scoot this over, scoot this over. Right, and it won't be as consistent and stuff like that. So it is a little bit more of a pain in the butt to do it in audio, and this is why I say, especially if you're making house, to definitely use MIDI racks. The other cool thing is that you can take this swing and you can drop it on a bass line, on other percussion, on melodies, anything like that, and everything will just be swung perfectly together. So that's just a quick video on how to get your house drums to groove, and kind of how to use the swing in Ableton if it's never occurred to you, because it's pretty essential for a lot of the house music that's coming out these days. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you in the next one.